Get it out of the way. All right, and that's it until I'm done now. Thank you. Oh, nice little sea of black and orange out there. Wonderful thing. Well, I'm thankful to be here today. I tell you, it's a dream, one of the few things I never dreamed of. The game, I knew I was going to do. It's a great honor to be here today. When Ted Williams was here, inducted into the Hall of Fame 37 years ago, he said he must have earned it because he didn't win it because of his friendship with the writers. I guess in that way, I'm proud to be in this company that way. I was never one much on words. For me, it focused a lot on an individual, and that's not the way I learned to play the game. Baseball's a team game. You win as a team. You lose as a team. You also do so many things together, but it is not an I thing or a me. And I tell you, that is one reason why I didn't maybe have the friendships with the media, maybe like I could have. But I had to do what I had to do to make myself successful. You know, that's what I learned. That's what I preach today to my kids. And I still believe it. I'm now the hitting instructor with the Cleveland Indians, and, you know, you try and preach to them. There's more to this game than just walking up the home plate, swinging the bat, fielding a ground ball. There's some dedication, some love you got to put into this work, I think, to become good. Thank you. For me, baseball's about, you know, again, the team winning. I could have taken an O for that day, but if we won, I don't think you could have come in our locker room and been able to tell that I did not get a hit, because the most important thing for me that day was that we won. That's what we intended to do when we took the field. That's what I was about. That's what I tried to, I think my teammates saw it more so than anybody, the will to win that was here. I'm proud to be here as the man that's played first base more than anybody in the game of baseball. It was never much of, it was never about taking days off for me. It was about showing up every day, letting my managers know that I was here to work. When I signed the contract, I was here to play 162 games. One of my managers happened to be behind me. Where's Tommy at? You got Tommy, I got Earl. Earl didn't give me days off. He didn't believe in it. He wanted to win like that, but Tommy, honestly, one day decided finally to give me a day off. We got in a nice little argument before the game. I pointed to a day off that was my day off. And it ended up him being the manager. I had his day off. We're sitting there in Houston and the game is going on. He false starts me 3 times. I'm up, I'm on deck, I'm getting ready, I'm getting loose. He calls me back. Sit back down. Calls me up the second time. You're gonna hit for such and such. I get up, get loose, I'm ready to go. He called me back from the on deck circle. This isn't going over too good, this pinch hitting game, so. He calls me back up again and go up for the 3rd time. This time I go up, and somehow I managed to hit the game-winning home run. I hit a grand slam that particular at bat, and boy, did he look good. That's it. I learned the game from some good teachers. I learned life from some good teachers. No one was more important than my mom and dad. I know they're watching some. Thank you. I know they're watching from a place up in heaven here today to make sure all their kids are doing good. But especially here with me, with my sister, Tanya and Lucella. It's great having my family. And I'd like to recognize them all individually. We got Charles here. We got Louise, Venice, Richard, Helen, Leon, Leola, Viola, and Joyce. You guys had a lot to do with me standing here. A lot. As you can see, it's enough of us for a baseball team. I tell you, we didn't have to go far to play. And I tell you, the games we played, no matter what they were fierce. They were competitive. And like I said, I appreciate my older brothers because they would not allow me to win. They made me learn to play with them, which I think is the most important thing that I learned. All four brothers played professionally. Charlie? All right, I'm glad it's all right. Thank you. I'll take my time here. You inspired us all, man, by signing that contract. That's what we all wanted to be. We wanted to be like you. I tell you, this is tough. Y'all don't know the love I got for them. Again, my 5 sisters are here today with my 4 brothers. They're unbelievable in my life, and I just thank you. I'd like to also thank my wife, Janice, and my 2 daughters, Jordan and Jessica. I'm blessed to have them. That's my life. That's what I live for now, and it's trying to take care of them 2 little ones. There's a lot of people that helped me get where I'm at today. One person I could never really ever forget, and I'm sorry he couldn't make it, my Little League coach, Clifford Prelo. He really helped teach also the love of the game of baseball to me. When I became a minor leaguer with the Orioles at the age of 17, I ran into my good buddy's dad, Cal Ripken Sr. Jim Schaefer, who became, that was the most important decision ever made in my career, which was to switch head. So Jim Schaefer is awful big in my life. And Ray Miller, who also taught me how to play the game when I became an Oriole. With some of my buddies out there, Lee May, Al Bunbury, Elrod Hendricks, I tell you, the clubhouse was unbelievable. It was the place you wanted to be. It was the place you learned to play this game and know about the Oriole way. I couldn't have asked for better teammates as Doug the Sensei, Cal Ripken Jr., Mike Flanagan, Mike Boddicker, Kenny Singleton, and Scott McGregor. These guys are unbelievable to me. It was wonderful going back home in the Dodger organization, where my dad was probably second to Tommy Lasorda as being a Dodger fan. I tell you, it was fortunate, for me to sit up there and watch my family watch me, and it was just like old times as when I was a young kid. I enjoyed playing for the Mets. I hit my 400th home run there. That's a day in Atlanta I'll never forget. You can still remember the pitch. I still remember the guy running after it. I tell you, it was an unbelievable memory for me. Cleveland was a great place to play, not because I got my 3,000 hit. It was about winning. And I tell you, we had a ball club there for a couple of years. We were pretty darn good. I'm also grateful today to Peter, Georgia, John, and Lou, Angelos, for bringing me full circle back to Baltimore for my 500th home run. That's an awesome feeling, stepping into Camden Yards and walking out there and looking into the outfield, and you see 2 orange seats that are out there, and one of them is yours. It's an unbelievable gesture to me. Thank you. Cal has the other one.